Ladies and gentlemen, from Madison Square Garden, New York, the action continues with an exclusive presentation from Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions, sponsored by Corona Extra, La Cerveza Más Fina, BI Group, and Tesla Bank, sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission and the World Boxing Association. At ringside, the three judges scoring will be Eric Marlinsky, Ron McNair, and Robert Perez. And inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, your referee, Sade Murdaugh. And now 12 rounds of boxing for the interim Heavyweight World Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he's wearing black and stands 6'4", officially weighing in at 261 pounds. His professional record, an excellent one. 20 victories, including 18 wins by knockout, only one defeat with one draw. From Rosario, Santa Fe, Argentina, he's the Argentina FAB heavyweight champion, Matías Ariel, El Matador, Vidondo. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, wearing white, trimmed with pink, standing 6'4" and officially weighing in at 237 3/4 pounds. His professional record is a perfect one. 20 fights, 20 victories, including 19 wins by knockout. Originally from Cuba, now living, training, and fighting out of Miami, Florida, USA. The former WBA interim heavyweight world champion, the undefeated Luis the Real King Kong Ortiz.
Bring it in, babe. Let's go. I'm standing up. You got it. You got it. Right, babes. Bring it in. Let's go, babe. Okay, Trunks is good. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. When I call for a break, I want you to give me a clean break. Gentlemen, touch gloves. Let's go to work.
Right. Their dollars there.
Good left hand by Ortiz.
Luis Ortiz.
Yes.
Body shot by Vidondo. With pink trim and wearing pink gloves as a gesture of support for breast cancer awareness. Very smart piece of public relations for a Cuban-American fighter to employ. Hard left hand by Ortiz. That punch bothered Vidondo.
You mentioned Vidondo.
We would like to see him use the jab a little bit more, but see that? He can unload when it's time to. Not many heavyweights can do that.
Right. One of the things that separates heavyweights at the top is who can throw combinations.
And with that kind of hand speed, you saw him throw 3 and 4 punch combinations with middleweight hand speed and do counters like that.
A lot of heavyweights throw 1s and 1-2s, but who throws 4, 5s, and 6s?
Not many heavyweights. As a matter of fact, to give this fight away. I mean,
Vidondo stays up after bouncing off the ropes and goes down on the rebound.
5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me, baby. Come to me. Come
Vidondo
to me.
shows some determination.
Yes. You good?
Referee Sade Murdaugh can allow him to continue.
he won't survive this, though,
Back up on his feet toward the end of the second round.
Vidondo's doing what he can, but
Exactly.
He covers up a little bit. He can make it out of this round. Almost lands a left hook.
He see Vidondo come in, get caught with a straight left hand, followed by a jab, and he blocked the third left hand. He came off the ropes, and just as he was coming off the ropes, the Cuban lands a beautiful right hook right on the button, and that's the one that did the damage and sent him down. A head-on collision.
And landed that perfect right hook. He timed it, saw it coming. Rebound knockout, almost. Mismatch developing here, and and that should be the end of it. Shada Murdaugh is going to wave it off. No more mismatch. It's over. So Luis Ortiz has yet another knockout, and that's his 20th knockout in 23 wins. Here's the end of the fight.
And you see him setting it up. You know it's just a matter of time before he gets close enough. There's a lead right hook followed by a straight left hand right down the pipe on the forehead that did the number.
And when a 271-pound man falls like a sack of flour, that's quite a thud.
Yeah, that's a big left hand to hit him with. Right on the mark with that left hand.
I think the fight was over when he bounced off the ropes into that right hook.
Of course it was.
At the end of the second round.
Of course it was.
The only blemish on Ortiz's record is a no decision because he tested positive for nandrolone in his best win, a first-round knockout of Latif Coyote, and that's the only blemish on his professional record.
And of course, like virtually everyone who's ever tested positive for nandrolone, he has no idea how it was that that particular anabolic steroid made its way into his system. Somehow in the middle of the night, it just sneaked in.
And yet he hadn't tested positive until that point in his career.
Correct.
Amateur or professional.
That's correct.
Nor has he tested positive since, and he insists he's clean. And he's a very impressive, although advanced in age already, 36-year-old heavyweight contender. This is actually a promising heavyweight prospect.
Embracing the King Kong identity, and you saw the pounding of the chest to celebrate the victory. He's a delightful guy in the room, Ortiz, and that too is an element in his potential profile as a heavyweight because he's entertaining and he's fun.
Yeah, indeed.
Has a 7-year-old daughter who has a very rare medical skin condition that threatens her life. That was one of his reasons for leaving Cuba 6 years ago. Let's go to Michael Buffer now for the official details on that knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Madison Square Garden, the end comes at 17 seconds of round number 3. Referee waves off the count and calls a halt to the fight immediately following the knockdown. The winner by knockout victory. And now the WBA interim heavyweight world champion, still undefeated, El Invicto Luis, the real King Kong Ortiz.